I find it a little funny because she's asking me for evidence, but in our world today, imagine me coming out and calling names and talking, it wouldn't make any sense. And of course, like she said, I could be sued. And it's not like the evidences do not exist. They do exist, but I cannot put them out there.
What kind of evidence do you
I
say
have
exists?
a video and an audio recording that showed where the head of department harassed me. And
Right.
I can't put it out there. So she responded to what she saw online with so much clarity, as if she had spoken to me or anyone. Yet she talks about one-sided, story. So it doesn't make any sense to me.
Right. Well, let's get to the heart of the matter from your point of view. Tell us what happened to you briefly and how you came to be dismissed as a nun after 10 years as a reverend sister.
Yeah, I joined the congregation of Mother of Perpetual Help of the Archangel Sisters in 2015. And in 2017, I was professed. And in 2023, I was finally professed. And after that, I experienced so many challenges. Of course, as a human person, your life cannot just be a bed of roses. And I had always confided in my superior general and my bishop. But the issue has always been that I was always complaining, according to them. Whereas what I sought was clarity. And
Yeah, but what were you complaining to them about?
about our relationship with the priests in
Right.
the diocese.
And what was that relation? What were you telling them about that relationship?
First, I think I wrote to the bishop that the priest was always shouting at me when I come to the office to talk to him. I worked under him, and it was just that I had to write because the bishop and many other people would not believe me. So I had to write to the bishop telling him that this priest was, harassing me and making me,
Yeah, but not
uncomfortable.
sexually harassing
Not
you.
sexually as at that point.
Right.
So when I
So
wrote
when did
to
it
the
get to
bishop,
sexual harassment? Because that's the really serious one. I mean,
yeah, I only reported verbally.
yeah. I mean, they were
So
bullying you
Yes.
initially,
Yes.
which is bad enough. But what really got, really bad is the sexual harassment one. I mean, that's a if it's true, that's a horrendous thing. I mean,
I
tell us about that.
reported to my superior. I spoke to her about a priest who I was living in the same compound with.
Where was this?
In a community where I was in Nauchi.
Right, that's in Edo State.
Yes.
Right.
So I told her that on a fateful day, I went into his room and he tried to touch me, and I don't just understand if this is a norm, if it's a normal thing. And she just told me to just
Was that the
ignore
first
him.
time it had ever happened to you?
That wasn't the first time.
Right.
Yes, there was a priest in 2016. She said I should go with him in his car to his parish for a week, and I felt that shouldn't happen. And another priest, he put his belt on my waist, trying to check the size of the cloth he would get me when I visit him, and that broke me. It gave me a lot of trauma in 2016, which is what they term madness in 2016.
You see, the Catholic is known to be very holy, you understand, but some of the news I used to hear from Catholic, especially, accusing Reverend Fathers of sleeping with nuns, with some of the nuns, and I've listened to how some Reverend Fathers are gay, they're having girlfriends, this and that. Bro, something needs to be done about this. This woman was dismissed because she spoke out. Is it true the Catholic needs to come out and defend this? Because she's saying she has proof. She says she's having proof. That's what she's saying. This is really bad for Catholic, honestly. This is bad. This is bad. If you know that you're a reverend father, you're a priest, and you know that you can't hold your sexual urge, just resign, go and marry. Instead of wearing that this thing, claiming that you're a father, you're a holy father, but you are living a secret life. You're having girlfriends. You are even forcefully sleeping with some nuns. Bro, that is crazy, man. That is crazy. I just listened to the entire thing this woman was saying, bro. This is really touching because this is not the first video I'm seeing this. This is not the first time I'm seeing this kind of story, bro. In the Catholic, they need cleansing, bro. How can a reverend father come and be, raping or trying to forcefully sleep with nuns, having girlfriends, doing things anyhow? See now, this woman don't call them out now. She says she's ready to talk. Say she get evidence. About now, it no make sense. Honestly, it no make sense at all. It no make sense. If you know say you be father and you know say you no fit do that work, you know say you too like women, resign. Who resign from that thing? You understand? Go marry. Don't be deceiving people. You understand? You are living a double standard life and you think God watches all these things, bro. God watches all those things. The Catholic needs to come out and address this. Follow up with this woman because this woman is coming granting interviews. I'm sure she will go to other places to speak. Let her call out the name of that father and to the Catholic Church, that Catholic Church. Instead of you to suspend that person, suspend him, deal with him, you guys are now suspending her. You sacked her and she has been a nun for over 10 years. Kai is well. Catholic, you guys really need cleansing. Anyway, I come in peace, no violence.